Goldie Hawn claims aliens touched her face with the finger of God. Do we believe her? Goldie Hawn claims to have experienced a unique moment with aliens, but it sounds a bit suspect. Hawn, who has been with the great Kurt Russell for decades, has been famous in Hollywood since the 1960s. She's a major figure in the entertainment industry and has a long list of accomplishments. Near the top of the list of her interesting life experiences is that aliens also apparently love her. Yeah, you read that sentence correctly. Goldie Hawn details experience with aliens. Now, what kind of experience did Hawn have with aliens? Were they mean? Sinister? Creepy? Not at all. That was a time when, there was a lot of UFO sightings. I remember this so clearly. I went outside my door, and I sat on the little ledge, and I looked up at the dark sky. And I saw all these stars. And all I could think of was, how far does this go? How little are we? Are we the only planet in the whole wide universe that has life on it? Hawn explained on Apple Fitness Plus' Time to Walk, according to Newsweek. She further added, I know you're out there, I know we're not alone, and I would like to meet you one day. Hawn gets her wish of meeting aliens. Eventually, Hawn claims she got her wish while taking a nap in a friend's car as she heard a high-pitched sound in her ear. They were silver in color, slash for a mouth, tiny little nose, no ears. They were pointing at me in the car as if they were discussing me like I was a subject. And they were droning, Hawn said when talking about aliens with triangular-shaped heads making contact. The aliens touched me, and it felt like the finger of God. It was the most benevolent, loving feeling. This was powerful. It was filled with light, the star actress explained. However, being touched with the force of God isn't where the story ends for Goldie Hawn. She later claimed she studied crop circles before seeing one near her location. Hawn claimed, however, being touched with the force of God isn't where the story ends for Goldie Hawn. She later claimed she studied crop circles before seeing one near her location, according to the same Newsweek report. Do we believe Goldie Hawn? Call me insane, but I'm not exactly buying aliens came down and touched Goldie Hawn on the face with the power of God. Think I'm wrong? Let me know at david.hookstead@outkick.com. It just seems to me that the aliens might be more interested in making contact with someone a shade more powerful than the star of cactus flower. Is that a bit too much of a stretch for me? Let's put ourselves in the shoes of the aliens for just a moment. Let's suspend reality and dive in. If I'm an alien leader, do I want to make contact with Goldie Hawn, who I'm sure is an awesome person, or someone like, perhaps, the President of the United States? Seems like the latter is a better option. I'm sure there's not an unlimited amount of aliens. It's probably finite. That means they must be selective with their contacts, and I simply don't see Goldie Hawn being near the top of the list. Maybe she saw something, and maybe the story is completely true. I'm just not buying it, and something tells me none of you are either.